Hi, in this slide, I want to sort of expand on Rilke's quote of living with the questions, because what happens is initially we observe something. A customer asks us for something, some specific event happens, it creates pain, a crisis, a question, and often we're saying like, oh my gosh, this is a problem, solve it. Well, it's not the real problem, it's the symptom. What's the root cause of that symptom? And at first, we kind of just do whatever we have to, but maybe we start to notice more and more of these kinds of events happen. So, you know what? There's a new pattern that's emerging. Customers are starting to ask or want or need this. So, what should we do about it? And we keep living with the question. Then we start to think, well, systematically we're wired up to do one thing. Customers are starting to ask for something different. We need to rethink our systems for how we hire people, how we train them, how we pay them, how we measure good performance, that kind of stuff. And then slowly what starts to realize is, you know what? We need to embrace something called nicheonomics. We need to then go sell the best customers in that niche, precision supply chain solutions. We have to do value exchange management. We're continue to improve the value while we're also or lowering the cost of serve to take care of them. And so this gives us a new way of looking at our business. And then over here, as we're observing this stuff, we're also doing experiments and learning about, well, let's go out and visit with one customer and figure out what we can do, and then that sort of worked or didn't work, and what we learned, and we try with second customer, and eventually we start to develop new capabilities that allow us to then get consolidation and traction, and now we want to lock it in and scale it up and so forth. So we don't jump to the solution right away. We have a beginning, and then eventually we go through a little transition, and then eventually we're sort of on the other side of the transition. We're doing it in a new way. So hopefully that gives you permission to not be an expert and have to have the answer on everything. Look, Junior, I've been in the business forever, and whatever question you have, I have the answer because I'm large and in charge. As opposed to, it's a great point. I have no idea. What do you think? Well, let's live with it for a while, and live to higher levels of thinking while we start to do some cheap little experimenting and see what happens, and then we'll find a new way out. Thank you.